Oh, crystal coin. It's
Yes,
crystal coin, not crystal com. I thought it was crystal com, as in like crystal company.
Nope.
Damn. It's like, what kind of corporation exists in this setting? Sorry, you may continue.
Yes, but yeah. So last episode, everybody went cooking, and they won.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you.
didn't.
Let's see. What would you be doing around that time while everybody was at the cooking competition?
I don't
Well,
know.
that's up
So last thing I remember was sort of having a mild existential crisis about the fact that my sensei could in fact be a fraud. So I think I just took a long walk just to see if I could clear my head.
Your sensei killed everyone around you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tried to kill you.
No, he didn't. He very specifically didn't try to kill me.
Yes.
But no, look, that shit is kind of normal with kung fu. But being a fraud, no, that's unacceptable.
Okay, buddy.
Look, you do not understand the finities of martial arts.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one.
Okay, good. Look, you know what it is with
our black belt sensei wasn't really a black belt all along. What the hell have I been learning?
I know, it's tragic.
Yes. And the party has lost their arcane or their eldritch knight, but they picked up a very sneaky person.
I'm just literally just going to walk in and it's like, hi guys, where's is that Tekane? Where's Tekane gone?
I don't know if you've noticed, but this looks nothing like Tekane.
Okay, right, yeah. I mean, what is that?
I tried to ask it and it doesn't even know itself, really.
What do you mean? I know. I'm a cat.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Tier's a cat.
Okay, so why do we have a cat? Wait, are you sure that's a cat? I think that's. Hold on, give me a second.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that's not a cat.
Do I have to roll against that?
No, this is just me just thinking. No, I'm pretty sure that's not a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him introspective seeing, is that a cat? Is that not a cat? I'm pretty sure that's not a cat. That's not like anything for you to roll against.
Oh, okay.
It's just Panda
it's
being
self-roll.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. The higher low roll of yes,
guy.
yes, that is cat. No, that's not cat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so who is this?
Well, they were assigned to us for the cooking competition as a... What do they call themselves?
Tier.
Well, yes, I know what your name is. I mean, like, what was your purpose of watching us again? Were you like a prefect or something? I don't remember.
I was hired.
Ah, yes. That sounds very convincing.
Tier doesn't remember.
I think the closest word is supervisor.
Yeah, something like
Supervisor?
that. Definitely not wiser.
Okay, so what are they supervising us for?
Well,
To make sure we didn't cheat.
There was a cooking competition shopping list. You missed it.
But the
Oh,
contest is
right,
over.
yes.
We won by complication somehow.
You won by complication. You didn't even win by
By
having
that technicality, I meant to say.
That's not true.
No, there wasn't no technicality.
Yeah, we
I won
fair
because I'm
square.
the bomb.
What?
I won fair and square. I don't know what they're talking about.
I will just, yes, you know what, yes, okay, you won fair and square. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I don't know why you're telling me I did because you aren't here, but thank you.
Look, you know, I just got here. So this,
Well, where were you?
I needed time to think.
Ah. Okay.
Look, okay, I have had my fundamental understanding of my entire background has just shifted dramatically. I needed time to sort of process it. Okay, am I allowed?
Yeah,
that?
that's great. Yeah,
Okay.
you're allowed that.
Yeah, I'm allowed that. Excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't really prying in that hard.
Okay, okay. You know what? I'll sit on it a little longer, and then I'll share with you. Actually, do you have any of the? What were you cooking? Do you have any leftovers?
Yeah, I believe we do. We were making meatballs.
I should expect nothing less.
Have some left.
Yep, you should have some left, please.
I
Please,
should.
look, I know I'm late, but can I? Is there? Yeah, can it's
Yes,
on there?
yes.
Yeah, okay,
If I have any left, I'll give them to you.
okay, all right. Yes, thank you. Soft, bit moist. Or
It's
how?
got a kick to it. It's got a spicy and sweet kick to it.
Ah, I think I
And
can.
for the next 8 hours, you have resistance to radiant and fire damage.
This is actually quite nice.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I'm glad
although
you
I think
enjoyed.
I think my tongue's got a bit numb.
Oh, are you allergic to this stuff?
I don't know. I don't think I have.
Well, you grew up in this area, and it was made with ingredients from here.
I mean, yeah, but I think.
Are you sure we didn't have one special ingredient that was imported? Yeah.
Huh?
No.
The dragon's, whatever it's called, dragon's kiss.
Yeah, dragon's kiss. Yeah.
I believe that was an
Dragon's
imported ingredient.
I think I may have had that before, but maybe once.
Okay, well now you look like a giant puffy mess. So.
It's not on the tongue. It's fine.
Okay.
I think.
Well, let's just hope your throat doesn't close up.
It's fine. I know where my problems are.
Oh God.
Okay, well, maybe just hold off on the talking right now.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this is
Panda,
the part.
Panda, can I stop you there and ask you
Yes.
to do it in a way that involves less lip smacking, please? It's
Yeah, we can hear
Oh, I
that.
love it. Continue, please. I'm fully
You're all
immersed.
It is going to make me
I love it.
scream.
Look, I'm just wondering where is Tegady?
Oh, they had to go back home.
What?
She's staying with Nethero to kind of.
Oh my bad. Yeah, Nathero. Yeah.
Yeah. She's kind of working on herself.
She's
kind of.
laying low.
Yeah, laying low.
Oh.
They're getting
Okay.
married.
Oh, that's so nice of them. I wish them all
Yes,
the
I
best.
know.
Well, so
So you want to learn about this new person? I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah, that felt sort of like where we were going. Like, they're a cat.
Yeah, there's something like that. I haven't really
Something like yes.
looked into it too hard. They helped me with the competition, and now they are following us.
We don't know why.
So, question: Can I make a roll to identify what species they are?
They are wearing a mask, though.
I will,
so...
I'll say this. I'll say what exactly you see. So, you see what appears to be a humanoid, figure, humanoid feminine figure, 5'11", tan skin, you see with the, legs, with the skin that are, the amount of skin that's exposed on the legs, boots, and the whole coat and the boots are white with blue leaves on it. The person you see has their hood up, and has a very void-like mask, with two glowing blue eyes and a smile, a lifelike smile that never goes below, like, it doesn't not smile essentially. So and they have ears, cat ears and a tail on the coat, but it doesn't appear to be anything coming from the skin, or anything natural. So
Okay, I smell them.
A little freaky, but okay.
What do they smell like?
Well, they've been around this area a lot, so they probably smell like just the city.
Okay, but like musk wise, are they do they have
Pheromone-wise.
do they smell like humans, or do they smell a bit like a dwarf, or what are they? I'm just going to, like,
I'm
if it's
5'11".
undecisive. You smell like 5'11". Nice. Respectable. So, okay, well, it's a pleasure to be acquainted with you. Do you have any reason, like, what are you doing now?
she gets lost in thought and starts, like, drooling over the thought of thinking itself.
Oh, not this again. Okay, listen, we can't ask them too many hard questions. Their brain's going to implode.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
what they said. Meatball
Okay.
Master.
Yeah.
You know what? We can work with this.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but yes, okay. Are they good at fighting sandworms?
Fighting what now?
We'll have that fight later today. Forgot about that.
I mean,
Wait, what about a
that's
fight?
Yeah, with going to be
Sandworm. I thought we were fighting a sandworm.
yeah, we're going to be
Who
fighting
said
a
this?
sandworm. I just look at Syl.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't?
What do you mean, of course we are?
Is there a reason not to?
I didn't agree to this.
I thought you were
Oh,
there.
hush, you'll be
No,
fine.
he wasn't.
He wasn't? Oh my god, okay, my bad.
I'm not
I was
fighting no
asking about
giant
that.
worm. What's the reward? Hello?
Okay, I don't remember what
Actually, that's
There's no reward other than, well, you killed it, so I guess you could get whatever materials
Bragging
from
rights,
it.
I see.
Yeah, I guess
I
bragging
believe-
rights as well.
Bragging
it's
rights, materials,
prestige.
Respect.
respect. Because it's
I
literally what the all the black serpents have to do to become black serpents. They have
It's
to
a
hunt
prestige
one
thing.
alone, though. You're
It
luckily
could help
able-
us gain the ability to track down what we need to track down in this area.
And what was it we're here to track down again?
Oh, there's a couple
Actually,
things.
that's a point. What are we
Do you
doing
remember
again?
that
I've completely
floating
forgotten our.
oh
I've completely forgotten the purpose of our existence. What are we doing?
We lost the plot.
Oh
It's
no,
been
the
a
plot was
while.
lost.
Do you remember
So-
that
We have-
floating island that we saw? We're trying to get to that.
Because your grandma said something about that, right? I think it was
No,
your
the Theral.
the Theral.
Grandma
Okay.
told me to go visit Netheral.
Okay. Yeah. So we need to find some way to get to the island. It's
Yep.
coming back to me now. Okay.
And any attempts to go through the air is met with a literal comet coming out of the thing and destroying whatever's trying to approach the floating castle.
Huh.
So Nathaniel gave you a vague hint as to what it could be because he himself doesn't know.
Loki, shut up!
Which was there's something below the sands will get you up to it.
Interesting.
He doesn't know.
It's all coming
because
back to
the
me.
people- yeah, the people that have worked on the seals and stuff for this side of the kingdom were celestials. He had no help in the construction of it, or even what its purpose is, what the seal looks
Faye
like,
moment.
and what its purpose is. Yeah, he dealt with the area around his where he was, and he knew more about the stuff in Glethel than anything. The Celestials were like, "No, fuck off. We'll give you a hint, and that's it."
Right. Well, I don't see how finding a worm is going to help us get up in the sky.
Well, we're gonna have to find a cave, and we can probably find one while we're out there.
Think of it as a
Find a
scouting
cave?
opportunity.
What do we need a cave for?
Well, isn't that the hint? That you have to go under to go
Yeah,
up.
to go up, you must go down.
Yeah. That was
Oh.
the hint, Nathaniel. Nathaniel. gave
Nathaniel.
us. Sorry.
Well, I'm good to go out there, but I'm not fighting no worm.
Anyway, if there's things that are going to be attacking us, if the others are trying to fight the worms, we could deal with that. How does that sound?
And
Does
more
that
likely
sound
than
sufficient?
not, we're going to have to fight the worms regardless, because
We're gonna have to travel out
last
there.
time I checked, worms are in the underground, and that's where we're going.
They're underground? Like in caves?
Yes.
Yeah, the worms.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah, I thought they just dug under the sand.
I would imagine a lot of the caves here are created by the worms.
Really?
Wouldn't it make
Oh.
sense? You saw how big they are.
Talmark sits and thinks about how worms work.
Great.
I don't know if they could make caves. I don't know if they dig through stone, do they?
The only thing that you know that they don't go towards is the
The
crystal,
crystals, right?
large, big enough crystals, to say the least.
I'm gonna go
Hmm.
and ask one of the nearest guards, like the black guard, and go,
Yeah.
"Hey, to your knowledge, do are the worms capable of burrowing through stone?"
Well, they're big enough; they'll eat anything. They're generally. Oh my god, I'm stumbling over words. I am a professional.
There you go.
Yeah,
Lock
it's been a
them.
while.
It's been a while. But stone is not a problem for them to go through. It would make ideal locations for them to bury eggs under the sand. So sometimes they do find rock formations to use as nests.
Thank you.
So-
You were very helpful on that.
He just nods and goes back to patrolling.
So, That confirms it.
Oh, so what did they say?
So yes, they can dig through stone.
Yes, they can.
Okay, well, this doesn't change anything. I'm only going to fight whenever I have to.
We're probably gonna yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Well, alright, how about this? You come with us.
Well, of course I'm coming with you. We have to go find this damn cave.
You do make me want to hit you sometimes.
The silence is deafening.
Yeah, are we just gonna leave it there and start walking? What's going on?
Yeah, that,
Oh, I was waiting for reality to
fine
go.
for me.
Okay. All right, so you're doing that. So
I made my
you
point
got,
clear, I
like,
believe.
You got about an hour before the your group is up to go out or to be taken out for the worm hunt. So you have about an hour of any form of prep you would like to do.
Remind me, did I already have the big thorn in production?
Yes, it was in production.
Did I
You never-
get that back yet?
No, you never went back to it.
This is the second day. A new
Yes.
day since the competition, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go towards that.
All right. So you go back to the it was the gate market. That's where it was. And the dwarf is there. They're just working on some other projects, it looks like. And he just kind of gives you a nod as you approach. You here for your fancy lance?
Yes, exactly.
And if I remember right, you downpaid him.
I did.
Yes. All right. So he brings it out. The thorn has been cleaned up a bit, and he has essentially just stuck a giant metal rod through it, reinforced it a bit. But it looks like he didn't put a whole lot of work into it. He just made it so that it would be functional as a lance.
Oh, it works.
You know, yeah. All right. Here you go. I'd be
Thank you
careful with the
very
tip of
much.
that thing.
Oh, I know. I tried it already.
Good. Well, as long as you know. So you now have acquired a lance that has a 1d6.
Apparently, I'll be right back into the game because it's making me relog.
Oh, you've been stationary for too long. Oh no, or something.
I don't know. Thank you, Roll20, for doxing me to my stream.
Oh, God.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Nah, are we on episode 5? Did I guess it?
We're on episode 40, I believe. Yeah, 40.
No, didn't we start a new season?
Oh, I've just been
Yeah,
keeping
you've
going with
been-
it. Like the number. Then I would think episode 5 then.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yes.
can I
I would
ask him
like-
if he... Oh, sorry.
I would like to, like, what is it? Unattune from my dancing sword and reattune my grappling hook because I want to do some Monster Hunter shit.
Okay.
An attunement.
Yes.
I think it is. I thought
You
it was
said
just...
it was.
Okay, yeah.
You said
It's been a
I-
while.
I want to ask the dwarf as well
Hmm.
if he has any. Good. Sir, do you have any durable tower shields?
A tower shield. Okay. Those things are very heavy to carry around. You certainly won't be able to use the lance with it.
I'm gonna pull out the old spear, the other spear, and I'm going to lift it. And a lance
do.
is designed to be used with a shield.
Lances are two-handed unless you are mounted.
Are you thinking of Monster Hunter lances? Because they don't work the same in D&D,
Yeah.
considering they're separate IPs.
I do have a +6 to my strength.
That is it's unwieldy to use it otherwise.
Okay.
It's the it's not so much as your strength is an issue, it's the ergonomics of a lance.
Yeah. How reasonable would it be to use it with a with one of those lizard things as a mount?
So if you were to use it as a mount like that, you would basically it's then becomes one-handed because you're using it with basically as you're running by and you're poking them.
Mhm.
That is the caveat for lances. They have reach, and they become one-handed while mounted.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna get a shield because you can't be a mounted lance without a shield.
Yeah.
I think I have
That
a
makes
shield
sense.
I can give you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a shield. I can give that to you.
But yeah,
You're gonna have to recalculate your stuff though.
not really. It's all automated on my sheet.
Yeah. And the lance is a base of D12, and it adds the special feature for this thorn is a D6 of acid damage, if I remember right.
I mean, realistically, I could probably get a enhanced shield, like a plus whatever. How much would those cost?
So you're wanting a a +1 shield or something?
Or even one
Give
with
me-
an enchantment, if he has one.
+1 shield is. Alright, so +1 shield is actually fairly cheap.
Mhm.
Only 300 gold.
Does he have any with enchantments?
No, he does not.
Do you know anywhere I could get an enchanted shield?
He kind of sits there and scratches his head. Not readily. There's a lot of people are going out and buying a lot of specialized equipment for the hunts.
That's fair.
So things are a little. The best that he can say is what he's got, which is the +1 shield at the most,
Okay, I'll take the +1 shield.
without having to go to like some artificer and wait a while. Which that's 300 gold and adds an additional +1 to its AC bonus, so it's a +3.
I'm going to add that myself, I guess. Just magic bracer.
You have me going all over the place.
Oh, don't worry. I got it. I know how to do it, so I might as well.
Yeah.
That's 3 defense.
Yeah, +3. Yep.
+1.
Because you're not using bracers of defense or anything like that, so.
Yeah, no, we just have the magic bracers because you gave us bracers defense that just got rid of the debuff to it.
Oh wait, but the bracers of defense bonus does not count if you're wearing a shield.
No, so you didn't specify. You never told us about that when you gave us the item.
That's what the bracers of defense do.
Okay.
They lose their property if they're used alongside a shield.
Hold on. No. Really?
Yeah.
While wearing
Yeah,
these
apparently,
bracers, you gain a +2 to your AC if you're wearing no armor or no shield.
Are you? Are
When
you
you
sure?
initially gave reality, when you initially gave
No.
us the bracers, the defense bracers, they did not have that
Because
specification.
I'm reading
You
you what
gave
the
it to us.
official thing for
Yeah, no,
bracers
I know.
are.
I
And
know.
if I didn't say that, I didn't clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that new to? Is that new to 5.5 or is that just?
No, that's just 5. That's just 5e.
That's been it as it is.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Okay.
should worry about it because you're a monk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I've also not been using them for the longest time.
Huh?
Yeah, I have other magic items.
Well, these do not require attunement as well.
Yes,
Oh, don't they?
They do.
Oh wait, they do require attunement. Never mind. I am
Okay.
blind. It's staring me in the face. I'm like, oh, they don't require attunement. It says right there in front of me.
Oh, you also let us use those without attunement, like specifically. Like I think when you gave it to us, you just did some weird things to it and made them custom.
No, the only
we don't know
custom
because
thing
the
about
old
them
notes are
was
dead.
that they were.
The old notes are
That's
dead.
fair.
So a little retconning here if that's the case, and I apologize. Blame my computer for deciding to old yeller itself twice.
Darn pewter.
Okay, well, regardless.
POV.
Please no.
Okay, regardless,
Reality,
I
can
have.
you delete the Vetcane test from my items, please?
Give me 1 sec.
I can't actually delete items from my.
Which
shit,
one
or
is
can
it?
I? No, I can. Ah, fuck me. Can I undo that? I don't know what I just deleted.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Well, I hope it wasn't important.
Well, it's gone now.
I clicked twice, expecting
Oh,
it
no.
to lag, and it didn't.
Oh. Well, I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see. I was bringing up
You're
your
fine.
sheet before you went, oh.
You are fine. You are fine.
Yep. All
All right,
right.
let's get things rolling.
Yeah, so anybody else need any form of prep?
Should we
Nope.
get healing potions? Should we get that? I don't know how much they are. I never
That's actually
figured
a
out.
really good idea.
Okay.
Just in case that panda can't reach us. Well, he probably can.
Potion.
Sorry, what can't I reach? Who's doing what? Why am I?
Alright.
I'm thinking about getting
The guy
some
who has a
health,
movement speed of 5
potions of
billion.
healing.
Oh, okay.
All right. So a potion of healing is 50 gold apiece.
Ooh.
Yeah, potions are expensive. And greater healing is 200, and then
Oh
here's 2,000.
my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy
Medicate.
shit.
Yeah, healing
Medi-
potions are not cheap.
God damn.
Should we just get one of the?
So greater healing potions are 200.
Yeah, greater healing potions are
All right,
200.
I'll grab 2 of those.
Which are 44 plus 4.
4d4, not 44.
I said 4d4.
Yeah, but from
Um,
our end, it sounded like 44.
Yeah, yes, they're 40 points of healing
Yeah,
straight up. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what are the regular ones?
Regular healing are 2d4.
And
Plus
how
two.
much?
They are 50 apiece.
That does not scale correctly.
No, they do not scale right.
I think the idea is greater healing potions are generally harder to make, and so they
Yeah.
in lore, that is why they
Yeah.
get that expensive.
I mean, if you had 10,000 gold, you could try to go splooge for the or splurge for the staff of healing.
With what white mage?
Wait, what?
I think I'm the only one that can attune to magic now.
What
Yeah,
is
probably.
the- What is
Oh,
this?
wait,
what
staff of healing is
stuff?
required by a bard, cleric, or druid. Never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, we're the one white mage, bro.
Or somebody playing an actual white mage. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
So, can I get like 2 of the lesser healing potions?
Okay.
That'll be 100.
Yep.
If anybody gets hit by the worm too hard, they can just come to me and get lay on hands.
Well, if they're able to move.
Well, I could come to them.
You've got 2 people that are capable of doing healing. Also, Tal, you do have, because you are a level 2 paladin, you do have access to spells as well.
Oh, that's true.
you
I forgot I have a.
can-
I don't even know where my spells are.
It's
Um,
might and smite and smite.
maybe
also
lay on
smite.
hands.
Smite and smite.
Lay on hand is just their ability. It's not a spell.
Well, or
Yeah.
healing. Or not lay on hands. The
Lesser resist. I don't think he
Cure
has
wound.
that yet.
Cure
Cure
wound.
I can slap people for lesser restoration.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Tal, you don't have a spell list written out because paladins prep their spells at the start of the day.
Huh?
So you have access to every spell in the paladin list. You just choose what spells you have ready for the day.
Uh-huh.
And the amount that you can have ready is your level plus your charisma modifier, if I remember right.
Oh, I'm sure that number is great.
Yeah, so that would be 5 spells. Yeah, so you can have 5 spells prepped. You can cast first level spells, only 2 first level spells a day.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Paladins, within the new handbook, they made it a little easier, or it's just stating you have this many per day, period, in the new player's handbook. But we're not going over that right now because that would take a lot of reworking of classes.
Yeah.
What lay on hands do I have?
Lay on hands, you would have 10 points of that.
And
You have a
points.
pool. Yeah, you have a pool of 10 hit points to
paladin
distribute
level.
as you see fit.
Yeah, it's 5 per paladin level, so you have 10.
Alright. So does that mean I'm confused.
You bitch slap
lay-
someone and then you choose how much you want to heal them for.
Yes, with lay on
Oh,
hands.
that's a
Or
little
you
different
could
than
use
Baldur's
5,
Gate.
you could cure a sickness or disease from somebody.
I see.
Or
Yes.
poison.
Or poison, yeah.
So it's the number of points I use times 5, you said? Or
That's
how much healing do they get?
they get how many points you use. So you have 10 points in total. You can, with land hands, you can heal a total of 10 points with that per day.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're at higher levels, so right now it's like, oh, it's only 10, but it's like, if somebody's like making their death saving throws, you literally just go up and just use 1 point of lay on hand and they're stabilized.
Yep.
Right.
Shit.
So-
Neat.
Yeah. You basically stop letting me die. 1 point of lay on hand. Stop letting let me die. No. You
No.
basically can deny death by just giving them 1 point of health when they're on death's door. But
Okay.
yes. All right. So with that, we got healing. I believe that's all the prep everybody is wanting to do.
Did I ever set what my level 1 spells were?
You haven't set them up,
Okay.
Oh.
which I guess I will have to go over to here.
Basically,
Oh, yeah, in
you choose
the
5
Smolder one.
spells.
Yeah, choose 5 spells. And
Choose-
in the special chat just between me and you in the thing, I have the D&D wiki link to the
Yeah.
paladin spells for you.
Yes, I see.
Doesn't Roll20 do it for you?
I would. Oh yeah, I'm on the. Well, you have to purchase the.
Never
thing.
mind.
Yeah,
Okay. Never mind.
It's like, yeah, I have the paid version of Roll20, but I would have to buy the player's handbook through Roll20 as well. I ain't spending more money on an extra handbook, which I could just manually input myself.
And
Fair.
Which is the coast milking that money.
I don't think
like,
it's
scan the
even
barcode on your
coast.
book.
I wish you could.
Well,
Legally,
they're
you should be
separate
able to,
companies.
honestly.
Yeah, they're separate companies is the problem.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway, tangent over.
Okay, can I choose which ones I want to have right now or no?
Yes.
Is that
Yes,
not
you
possible?
can.
Okay. Could I do? Isn't Shield of Faith? You get it's like concentration. You give somebody +2.
Yes.
Yes.
It's also a
AC.
reaction. If I
No,
remember
bonus action.
properly.
No, bonus. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Healed is reaction.
Yeah, shield is reaction. And that's for you.
See.
But you
Correct.
see, Shield of Faith, though, it says a creature of your choice within range. That could be you or other people.
60 feet. Within 60 feet.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, 6
Yeah.
feet, yeah. And they get a +2 to their armor, so very helpful. Bless
Ooh.
is a really good one to have.
Bless is
Yeah.
fantastic. So it's like Bane, but the opposite.
Right.
that
I was I've used it
Bane
in
is
BG.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Saving throws, attack rolls, cure wounds, extra healing, compelled duel if it works.
Yeah. Command is pretty cool too. I like command.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna just do Shield of Faith and Bless for now.
Well, you can pick 5. You can only cast 2.
I can pick 5.
Yes, so you have 5, but you can only
Boom.
cast 2 for the day.
So
Okay.
you have 2 spell
Okay.
slots, but you can you wait.
You
Sorry.
you have
Yeah.
2 spell slots, but 5.
Yeah.
for
That
action.
makes sense. Okay.
You have 5 options. You have
5 options.
versatility.
Yeah, you have
Did
Right.
versatility.
Wait, are they using? Do they work like clerics, where they can use all the spells? or no?
Yes.
Okay,
They-
then you
they-
have every spell in the entire list. Not
Well,
just the one.
no.
No.
Nerds have to prep the spells. They have access to them
Yeah.
all.
Okay, yeah. So you have all those, and you can choose to prep whichever ones you want per day.
Yep.
Right.
5. Prep 5,
So-
cast
Okay.
Yeah, so every day choose 5 spells, and then you only get to cast 2 of them. But if you need to change it up on the fly because someone decided to do something unexpected, then you got it covered. You're good.
Okay. So I think I'll take.
Hi, Daddy.
I'll just do
Perhaps
Bless,
yourself.
Ceremony, Cure Wounds, Shield of Faith, and Searing Smite. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Smite
Oh,
puts somebody
yeah.
on fire.
Okay.
Also ceremony
good.
because you get to wed people. It's
Yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do. You know I'm gonna do it.
Just keep in mind that a lot of those are concentrations. You can only have one
They
of those
are,
active
yes.
at a time.
Correct.
Minus cure wounds, but
Yes.
all right, there we go.
Ceremony is like a 10-hour spell.
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah.
But
But you
it's
get
also a
a hell of a
ritual.
lot of bonuses. Well, ceremony does other things other than wedding.
Right. It has like subsections. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to totally.
I'll say I've used a mod in BG3 that has ceremony.
Yeah. Coming of age, dedication, funeral rites, and of course the wedding, which gives 2 people +2 to their AC while they're within 30 feet of each other.
Yep. I'm gonna be wedding 2 of you motherfuckers before combat. So.
That takes an hour to do.
No.
What?
Okay. So first
We're gonna do
things
that right
first-
now, then. Oh my god.
Okay, first things first. Man, it says nothing about polycules.
It says
Also, don't
nothing
you do,
about the
like,
lesbians
diamond, like,
either.
platinum
Do you want to
rings
go
or
into that, Panda?
Oh my
What?
God.
No, look, this has nothing to do with the powerful lesbians. This is just some.
A powerful
this is-
lesbian.
No, this is just some D&D YouTuber saying, "Hey, no one said that you had to get married to just one person, right?"
It
And it's
doesn't
like,
say
what?
that.
Exactly.
But
He literally, if he had 2 hours, he could cast it twice and bind.
ironically, I think if you tried to wed Sil to someone based off of my race's background, she would actually get pissed off and hit you.
Well, that's when you get a divorce. There you go.
The
Well,
Leonins specifically refuse the power of gods and prefer to do things on their own.
Once again, that's why you get a divorce.
God.
Oh man, that's a -2 AC when you're within 30 feet of each other now.
God.
Anyway, so with
so
that,
wait, so can I use the spell ahead of time for them? It takes an hour?
it takes an hour for the ceremony to go through.
Holy
Every-
shit.
That's how long the spell takes to
Takes.
cast. That's
Casting time. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
casting thing, 1 hour, and it takes 50 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
What?
It's got a material component.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's
50 gold pieces
concentration?
worth- Yeah, no, it's not concentration. Once it's done, it's done.
Oh, it's mad.
But yeah, that 50 gold pieces worth of powdered silver. It's basically the equivalent of making 2 silver rings.
Oh.
Because that's the funny thing with a lot of the material components in D&D are references to actual things
I see.
or a joke. But yeah.
So anybody willing to get married?
I can officiate marriages.
Listen, it's just for the bonuses, okay?
It's just for the bonuses, I swear.
Just
For the
for the
tax
tax
benefits.
benefits,
It's the tax benefits. Oh my god.
So, Tia and Panda, you're both pretty close up, brain,
Right.
like units, aren't you?
Hey, what? Who am I getting married to? What am I getting married? Whose idea was
Your
this?
cat.
What's
Jabs-
marriage?
who's
It's
Jabs-
for the benefits, okay? Exactly. See, they don't even know.
that's dangerous. Don't do that.
You're a paladin. Don't do that. You might lose your oath.
Who's my oath for
His
what?
oath has
His
nothing
is
to
a
do with
revenge oath.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
it
is a
is?
revenge
I
oath.
don't know.
Yeah.
The only way he can break his oath is by sparing the one his revenge is for.
Or any demon.
We're stopping the revenge of somebody else, yeah.
Okay.
There's
Or
nothing-
letting an innocent get fucked over by something evil.
Well, it's got
But-
nothing to do with revenge, so I don't know. I think
Well-
it's fair game.
His oath is literally just Doomslayer.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, there you go. What's the complication?
Is there
Complication with
demon,
what?
Demon die, oath upheld. See, demon,
Exactly.
demon doesn't die. Oh shit! Well, Oathbreaker.
You got it.
Yeah, if you were in DMC right now, you'd die. The demons were just people that went into hell. No, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Kill the demons.
Anyway, so you guys start making it back over to where the you were told to meet up with on the northern part of town. They've got like a small like pseudo ceremony stage set up. You see a lot of people gathered around. Some are families saying goodbye and good luck. And respectably nervous. Because this is a do or die kind of thing for their rite of passage. There's a couple there's quite a few black serpents around. There's actually a few up on stage that are wearing white masks.
Ew.
And you see a individual go onto stage. An elderly person. Actually, I could just show it. This individual. I would like to note that as he's waving to the crown, in his hand, he is holding a crown and waving it to everybody. And the people do seem to be cheering for the guy as well.
I would like to. I'm guessing we're in a big crowd.
Yes,
we're
you're in a
big
crowd.
audience. I'm just gonna nudge the person next to me. Hey, I'm new around here. Do you know who he is? I just.
Oh, that is the Oh god, I gotta pronounce the name. Idrogov, also, or as his title is called, the Humbled King.
Have I heard of him? Because of
roll a history check.
I don't know why I keep asking for these. I mean, history's 0.
Do I remember this? Have I heard this in the past? Guess what that is, buddy.
Considering the fact that he worked as intelligence for a country, he should have
No.
advantage on this roll.
Because he stayed mostly in his own country.
He would know about the royalty of another country.
He's not.
I'm not. I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
He
I only
you
work
don't
in
know.
Galactic.
Right.
He clearly
I was
doesn't.
gonna say, remember, he only really
Really?
existed for a couple of years.
Well, as the person that you're talking to, he kind of sees the look on your face like you're trying to remember and drawing a blank. It's like, okay, so you're obviously not from Manhattan, so you don't know. So a long time ago, there was a war between the three kingdoms, right? Most people know about that.
Yes, of course.
And he was the son that was spared during the fight when the Great Equalizing happened, as we like to call it. He's seen what happened, came back shaken by the situation, rightfully so, seeing his own father murdered in front of his eyes. And he didn't want to become like his father, so he created a council to run this kingdom instead. And he gave up all power. We call him the Humbled King, though, and let him keep the title of it as out of respect. He's very much loved by everybody.
Giga Chad.
He actually just, in the Capitol building, he works as a janitor.
Oh. Wow.
So this what he does with this is mostly a show for the people. And just kind of, yeah. We give him the respect that he's due. He's a very humbled man. But yeah, he does this occasionally when these events go on, and he wishes everybody a good hunt and to come back alive, because we're in for a rough fight.
Weird?
He kind of he taps kind of a wooden mask on his side. It's like, I'm also trying to become a black serpent.
Ah, I see. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Nope, don't say that.
Yeah, he knocks on the mask. It's like, yes, don't jinx it.
I never left my country. Sorry.
It's all good. It's change of pace, you know.
Yeah.
But
I
so
start
he's
clapping along with the crowd.
Yeah. So yeah, he's giving a very standard speech about, through the toughness of the sand, men are made. Where only the strong survive in this harsh environment. Go forth and face the enemy with honor and courage. And he hits a giant ass gong and says, "Let the hunt begin," as everybody gets guided over to skiffs.
Ooh.
Because you're in hunting groups, or you're put into segments so they spread you out long enough so you can hunt a worm, or well, for everybody else to hunt worms on their own without being interrupted. But since you're in with a group, you're you're put off to a different set.
Understandable.
You are sent off easily within the next few hours. You're all kind of huddled off to. But oh gosh. I have not done this in a while, so I am losing my pacing.
This is basically what's playing on stage, by the way, when I just put in general chat.
Oh no. What is this? Oh.
Oh.
Giveaway.
Have you figured out how to play music through Roll20 yet?
I would have to put it in.
That'd be wild.
Click manage audio button above to get started adding. Yeah, I would have to add it into Roll20. Yeah, I would actually have to physically have the audio on my computer and then add it in.
Oh.
I forgot the song even existed. As soon as you said that only the strongest will survive, it hit my fucking cortex.
But yeah, so as you're going out, you're taken out to a very
Reality, you could actually just open that up on another tab and stream it for us. We can listen to it.
Yeah,
that
I
way.
don't have
That's
any
fine.
music playing. Not to mention that is most definitely a copyrighted thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't play that.
Yeah,
don't play
music.
that.
No, hey everybody, who likes
No, I can play that.
copyrights?
I can play that.
Yeah,
I have my
woo.
audio separated properly.
Well, look at you.
I could put this bitch on my Spotify and run the.
I wish I could I wish there was a plug-in for this to use Spotify. That would be so much easier.
That's fair.
But oh well. So you're sent out easily with this skiff. It takes about an hour and a half out before they open your within your set of groups out, and they just basically usher you out and give you a nod and good luck, as you are now on your own out in the middle of the desert to find and hunt a juvenile worm.
Okay. I would like to cast Fly.
Okay.
I want I can if anyone else wants to come with me to scout. Do we scout for a worm? Or, do you just
Well,
come to
you're
us?
within the their hatching area. So if you were to stumble about long enough, you could easily come across one.
Okay. Well,
Or you might be able to do something to potentially attract one to you.
Well, I'm trying
I
to find.
start stomping the floor.
I'm trying to
I
find
just
a
start
cave.
stomping.
Okay.
That's the main reason we're out here. Well,
Yeah.
I want to cast Fly on myself and whoever wants to come with me. Anyone want to fly?
Says
I'll let other
would
people
also
have
like-
the opportunity
Oh,
first.
by the way, can I get that fucking mount?
Oh yes,
Yeah, I wanted to get a mount.
because you do have one that is that you have staying at the stables that you have quote unquote rented, because of the trade with Hunt. So you do have a Kudra with you.
Yeah, but that's not mine. I'm renting it. I'm buying one.
You wanting
How much
to
are they?
buy your own?
How much are they?
So to buy your own Kudra is 2,000. Because these are
Oh.
trained animals.
We just check something. Where the hell did I put it?
Did you delete the
Oh
pouch? with
no,
all
I
the-
had a, I have my money, but I have I have rainy day money as well.
Yeah.
I had the
Okay.
number hidden somewhere. It was a 2,000 pouch. I'll just fucking use that.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'll get the fucking Kudra.
All right. Now, do you just want the standard one that they have, or do you want to try for something different?
What do you mean different?
There are 8 variations of a Kudra that you can get.
Well, considering the fact that we'll be leaving this area eventually, I would want one that can be fine outside of the desert.
I mean, they're good for all environments.
Okay.
It's just some have other things alongside them.
Okay.
Some have other
how so?
specialties. All right, so you have the red ash, which has a walking speed of 50 feet and advantage against saving throws of exhaustion. You have the green, which has a swimming speed and can hold its breath for an hour. There's the frost jaw, which is resistance to cold and resistance to cold damage, and it's not affected by extreme colds. You have a cliff rider, which has a climbing speed of 40 feet. You have
Okay.
the sun crown, which is adapted to hot, arid environments, which is resistance against fire damage and unaffected by extreme heat. You have Ironhide, which is capable of carrying. It's a bigger, bulkier build, so it can carry things one size larger than it. They are considered a large creature, so it can carry a huge load. You have the Suncrest, which has advantage on dexterity throws, and opportunity of attacks against it are made at disadvantage. And then you have the Twilight Stalker, which is has advantage on stealth.
Okay, I missed a couple of them.
Give me one sec if I can.
I think Suncrest would. I don't know what you're like. I don't know what you're buying it for.
I'm buying it to ride because I'm being a mounted,
Okay,
quote-unquote
so-
mounted knight for now.
For now,
I guess the
or is
Suncrest?
it?
Here, I will post the actual character sheet in the general chat just to make it easier.
Okay.
There we go.
So okay, so back to me. I can't. So, does anyone else want fly? Or I don't have to give it to someone.
Look, if no one else will take it, I will take it.
All right, I will.
I'm just gonna sit over here.
Yeah, I will cast fly on you, Panda, the shopping list as well, and we'll start flying up. I'll say, I'm looking for. We're gonna look for caves, right? See if
Yeah,
we can
No,
find
we're
one.
gonna. Well, yeah, but we're gonna also just kind of go around the desert.
Yeah. If we see a worm, then
Yeah, you know what? And we will fly off Dragon Ball Z style.
Where's our white mask?
He went off. Your white mask, huh?
Oh, I thought he was coming with us. Okay, never mind.
No, he was.
no.
He's hunting.
I
He's
get
trying to
it now.
become a black serpent, so he's on his own.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, yes, big red rock.
Gonna stand over here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what direction. I'm not. I lost my orientation.
I'm
I
just gonna go
really
up.
like the idea of the iron hide.
Okay.
I'm gonna get an iron hide.
All right. So you got a big, bulky boy.
Big bulky
Boy.
Yes.
I bet it has more health too.
Yes, it would. Because it's larger. It's definitely would be stronger because
Well
it's got to
fed.
carry. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
He's not rotund. He's muscle.
Mhm.
He's big boned.
He's big
Don't
bone.
make fun of him.
Do not overfeed and make him just a chunky rideable lizard, please.
He already
I
is
don't wanna-
probably rideable lizard.
I don't want you to turn it into a Dodogama, please.
That's a fucking hilarious idea.
And Panda, you said you were stomping the sand?
Previously, but then I got given flight, and so I'm going to be joining. I'm going to be joining Poir in flying up into the sky to observe.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is speed 40? Got it.
Yes. They are still fast.
They're still fast.
And they still have a climb speed of 30, so
But I'm faster.
yes. But these guys can already have the ability of fighting off exhaustion and running for long periods of time. You do not.
Yes.
Want to bet?
The Kudra can attack too. Do I get to use the Kudra for my turn as
No.
well?
The Kudra is basically becomes an extension of you. Basically how mounted combat works is unless the thing is intelligent, it can target your mount. But for the most part, everything will just target you. Who first
Okay.
and foremost.
That's fine.
So you-
I was asking if the Kudra got an attack turn.
No, because you are in the process. You're commanding it to move. It doesn't get the chance to attack.
Got it.
That would be to command your mount to attack and stuff is actually part of the Cavalier Fighter subclass. Because that's what it's all about.
Can
It's
I
all about mounted combat.
multi-class as a second fighter type? No, I'm kidding.
You would have
Oh
to
my
start.
God.
You would have to start as a level 1 fighter on that again.
That's fair. I'd have to get to level 3. I'd have to do. I'd be fighter multi-classes fighter.
But yes, so you have some speed. You have the ability of lance and shield. Yeah. Cal, so you're just hanging over by the rock.
Yeah, I'm just sort of hanging out.
All right. Anything you want to do while hanging out over there?
Not yet. I do have planned to cast a spell for the first time ever. Eventually.
Eventually, all right. And then Panda and Poir, what are you guys doing?
Which is
Going up
wild
to
because you hate magic.
Correct.
But this magic's fine because it helps fight demons, and demons hate this type of magic. So you know.
It comes to blows with morals eventually.
Yeah.
He got over the magic part a long time ago.
It's like certain magic is okay, but other magic not so good.
Correct.
So Panda and Poir, you're just up in the air.
Yep.
Well, yes. But then, like, I will if we can see anything literally from flying up 60 feet.
Okay. Perception.
I will assist you, Panda, on that because my wisdom's not good.
All right. You're giving assistance, so that's advantage,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
All right.
Ouch.
Oh.
I've got some sand in my eye. It's how?
It's a little windy. You got a little
Yeah.
sand in your eye.
It's kind of hard to see.
Well,
That's
Bar,
a
you
bit
can do
good.
worse than that.
If you want me to roll,
Yeah,
Go
just
for
go.
it.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? Hold on. Try looking over there.
yeah, I'll look in
Advantage.
the other opposite direction of Panda.
Yeah.
Really interesting to watch something of this size fly through the air.
When pandas
Are
fly.
you helping me? Is this like a separate
Yeah,
thing?
I'm helping you. I'm giving you advantage.
20.
There we go. All right, so as you're looking around, you notice some sifting in the sand actually fairly close, like right here.
Oh, okay. That's way closer than I thought.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well,
Well, some people were walking around out on the sand without any care. They meandered over.
Some people, you
As-
say.
Yes, some people, yes. Two in specific.
Well, those people are also standing next to a crystal, so like
Yeah.
I think it's a reasonable thing to do.
But that shifting sand gets larger, larger, and larger as come bursting out of the sand.
holy sh-
Jesus.
okay.
Damn.
And this is a juvenile one.
Oh, it's a
That's a-
baby.
Yeah, it's a baby.
This is like some Stellaris shit, dude.
I'm guessing everyone sees this.
Oh, it's bursting out of the sand. It'd be hard
I'll
not
tell
to
you.
notice.
All right.
Are you seeing this?
Who are you talking to?
The person next to me. Tira.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is
You
that?
good, Knight?
It's you!
I'm just going to stand right here.
Yeah, roll that initiative.
Okay.
Remember to click it from your sheet.
Yep.
Dick.
Oh, Sag.
Hmm,
Ouch.
Oh no.
Once.
Initiative today is fun.
Holy shit.
Hey!
Can you add me on the thing? It didn't add me
You have
when
to
I
click-
rolled
You just need
initiative.
to roll it from your character
Yeah,
sheet.
but I got an
You didn't roll
18. I did roll it. It says 18 right there.
From your character sheet?
huge.
You
We'll just manually do it.
You had to click on your token, then your character sheet.
Oh yeah.
It-
Oh
It's
shit.
dumb.
Yeah.
It's
Well.
stupid.
I wasn't actually clicked onto my token. It's just kind of
Yeah.
buggy.
Yeah. Well,
Is that
we can
everyone?
just... Yeah, hold on.
Mhm.
I am just
No,
manually...
no.
Oh. Oh, it already went through. I am good.
I've been waiting for the death worm bite for so fucking long.
Uh-huh. And that is that. Okay. I need to drag this over so I have it
I've been
readily.
so hyped to do this.
And okay, that's its bonus for that. So we end turn. I roll.
Oh.
And with its modifiers. Yeah. All right. Well, Tyr, you're up first.
Alright, well.
You technically go
Good
twice.
luck.
Seeing what's going on, I am going to. You know what? I'm gonna make a stealth check. First and foremost. As with a bonus action.
Yep. Because you could do that.
19.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So.
Hey, where the fuck did she go?
Alright, so then I'm going to Sneak. Well, like kind of skid around. Use all of my 40 feet of movement to go up to there. And
Sneak attack.
Well,
let's see.
No, I don't think that applies yet.
The sneak attack.
All right. You know what? I want to
Heck,
go
I
in
might have
absolutely fucking strong. So right now I have a 6.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
they-
okay. I see what I see.
I did not have time to properly organize your listings.
You're
there, so I
fine.
do apologize for that.
So I will apparently I have this.
Mhm.
Put in chat if you.
I
want
will
to
where
You'll
is this
find out
thing
in
in
the-
retrospect to me now? Like is it like is
It-
its head way above?
Its head is way above.
Okay, you know what? But I don't exactly know how sneak attack rules yet, so I'm not gonna go the full 40.
If you're a straight rogue,
Mm,
your
I
sneak
am-
attack is activating really fucking easily. You just need an ally nearby.
No, you just need advantage.
Yeah, that's what.
Shoot, I'm not even gonna go that far. I'm just gonna go up here, and I'm going to, cause apparently I can do this. Cast fireball.
Ooh.
You see, no, you
assumed
don't
they
see
were a
her,
rogue.
but she starts to go, to do some hand movements
Right
like
in the mouth.
Naruto, like, and says, "Katan!"
The jutsus.
Shoots out a
jutsus.
fireball.
Uh-huh. Click the spell and put it out. Congratulations, everybody. You thought she was a rogue. Guess what? She's a ninja.
Oh my god. it's
Insane.
Final Fantasy.
Now, does
It's
this
like a
count as a
rogue,
sneak
but
attack?
aggressive.
I have no clue.
Nope.
No.
Okay,
because you're not-
I've never played this character like this before. I'm learning. So,
Why
that's
is
the
dex
damage.
save so low.
That's a low dex save.
That's not right.
That's not. Yeah, that does.
That's not what your DC for that is. Give me 1 second here.
Hmm.
I may have done a oopsie whoopsie on that one. Where
Good damage though. Jesus.
That's like 11 is like default. That's 8+3, and that's it.
So my
Yeah, no,
invisibility
it-
fades.
Well, that didn't work.
By the
Well,
way.
it's not invisibility. You're stealth.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait. Oh shit. No, wait. I don't have do I have a 10 mudra? I don't.
you
Okay,
do.
I don't completely ignore that. I don't have 10. I don't think.
Yes, you do.
I do?
You have yes.
I've
Because otherwise, it wouldn't be on your list.
1 10 mudra and 1 mudra of any type. So then I use one. I don't see like that as a resource. So I have 6.
yes, you do.
Oh, I
Look-
see it. I
look
see it.
underneath your
Never mind.
fonts.
I see it. I see
Yeah,
it.
that's your basic.
So
yeah, so ninjas are basically like a rogue, but aggressive with their
So,
spellcasting.
I use 1
So there's
10 and 1 no, I use 2 10. So that'll
Alright.
be
Yeah, and okay, spell is DC is 14. Why is this? Give me 1 second. I gotta adjust that. Why is it's Dex saving throw? It should be
higher.
because
It's a worm. It doesn't have arms.
Why is it? I'll figure that out later. So it's Dex saving throw is that. So I have to beat a 14. Okay. I should have tested that character. Oh, yeah, that fails. So it takes the full brunt of that damage.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, hell yeah. Wait, my armor class is
Yeah.
still 15.
It's
Okay,
right.
cool. So I have 4, and I have 6 Jin. Are you sure I'm supposed to have this many
Yes.
resources?
Yes, you do.
That's
I
fucking
calculated correctly.
crazy. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna...
come. I'm out of stealth now apparently because I just casted
now
the
it's
spell. So I'm gonna. So I did 5, 10, 15, and I'm 5, 10. Oh wait, 5, 10. I'm gonna go back to literally where I was right before. And that's.
Yep.
I'm like.
Hello there.
Cuts in. Cast it. It explodes, and I run back to Tal.
You better not leave that thing over here.
No promises.
Got my eye on you.
I end my turn. What was
All
that?
right.
Wait, what were you saying, Tal?
I said I got my eye on you.
Yeah, you got your eye on me. You're not gonna be able to see me though.
Yeah, I really couldn't there for a minute.
And well, you rolled a nat 20 though, so you technically go twice.
Oh shit.
Or your first round
Holy
of combat
shit.
twice.
Well, okay, then knowing that I wouldn't have
God
moved
damn.
back, I would have.
It has been a while.
It really has.
Fine, you get the same amount of movement on both turns.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Okay. I get just 40
you get
throughout
an
the.
entire extra turn because you
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
an
Oh, great.
Oh, so
You
I
get a
get
six
80
round.
feet of
So your
movement.
first round is a surprise round, and you go before the combat actually properly starts.
Yes.
So now that you've done your
Oh.
first turn, we're actually starting. That's the house
Damn. Holy
Yes.
shit. Okay. So
Well, that's
then,
the sand just get clapped twice.
I'm gonna roll another stealth check, cause why not? Fuck it. I'm
Uh-huh.
testing this character out. Wait, why did I roll with that? No, I like a
You
physical
can do a
die.
stealth attack too. That's a separate thing from sneak attack.
Yeah.
Or-
So the one
um,
thing about the ninjas is they do not have sneak attack.
They don't.
Really?
Yes.
That's
They
fucking
ins-
weird. Why?
So they use their ninjutsu to do the equivalent of sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So they can only do so many sneak attacks per day.
Yep. So that's how
But
I'm
just
limited.
can
Very
hit
strange.
harder, quicker.
I'm a hard hitter.
Yeah, they're
I'm
a hard
hard.
hitter, but
Hell yeah.
and they have a lot of utility as well. But they're definitely a more aggressive
Variant, I
arcane
guess.
trickster rogue
Yeah. So
is basically how they're built.
So you go I rolled a 15 in stealth. I don't know if that what the perception
Alright.
of this thing is.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about that.
All right. Oh shit. Wait. It doesn't need to see me. Wait, Tyr wouldn't know that. Tyr doesn't know that. She sneaks.
Out of combat. Out of
She
character,
doesn't
it's
know
like,
that.
oh, you
Okay.
realize.
So you know what? She's going to take her what the fuck is okay.
Which one?
I'm going just cause I'm trying to experiment here. I'm going to use my repeating hand crossbow. She lifts up her paw and shoots out. How many attacks do I get?
It
as-
does one.
Just
So it's well.
what?
I
I get 2 attacks as a ninja though, right? Like
Right. Yeah.
yeah, with the repeating hand crossbow. Okay. So I
Maybe
attack
it's
twice with the repeating hand crossbow.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I think there is an action for being a load action.
It's
But
got the
that is
Actually-
applied very specifically.
It's for
Well, it's
most
a
hand
repeating
crossbows.
hand crossbow.
Yeah, so because of
Yeah.
where everybody's at, this was their starting magical item that they chose, which is
No, that's
basically the
fine.
equivalent of what artificers can make.
Okay. What is okay? What
do you
does
do?
armor crush do again? I'm
That
Uh,
is it's
pierce
a
the
alternative
armor-
to rolling. Yeah. It's a bonus action.
so cost 2 mudra of any type. Blah, blah, blah.
It's a melee
Dexterity
attack.
saving throw against your mudra. wait. Dexterity saving throw against your Mudra save DC or be hit by the attack. These attacks deal bonus force damage equivalent to your wisdom modifier. I don't have an enhanced ninjutsu, so you know what? I'm gonna go charging in, cause why the fuck not?
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I did that, and I'm going to. Oh god, my claws do not do much damage. So my claws come out, and I'm going to hit it cause I can hit it like 3 times, 2 regular attacks, and then 1
offhand. Yes.
Offhand, got it. Okay, so dagger.
They were,
That most likely doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Worth a try. I'm gonna try it again, but with the armor piercer. Or armor crush. I don't know how this thing works.
That takes an action to do though, or
that does?
Where is it? Hold on. Armor crush. Oh, it's your bonus action.
Attacked. Oh
no, it's bonus action. Okay.
But you already used your bonus action to stealth, so.
I did, yeah. So it doesn't matter.
So you can't do that.
Yeah. All right, then I will try and attack again. Because why not?
It is quite a neat class. You do get a lot of economy.
It has a lot of economy.
Ooh.
That does hit.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
5 what?
5 damage, 5 slashing.
5 what?
Okay.
Might want to go in there and make sure it's under the slashing part, or the slashing is written in.
I did not. Whoops.
No, you're fine. We're just like really used to seeing it, so we all got confused.
Yeah, you're like, huh? What? It's null element. Yeah.
This is so weird.
Yeah, you're playing a different class. You're playing a dexterity. You're playing something that's a little more tactical.
And I'm starting at level 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a
Starting
lot
at
of
level
stuff.
8 on a character is fucking wild.
You really had to like really think about it before you actually play to get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The choice of playing a new character.
She's on a rogue. It's like a little bit squishy, but they've got so much for them to get out of situations. Like she'll be fine fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. Now it is the worm's turn.
Yay.
Hi, Tier.
Hello. Hey, I'm gonna die.
It's
nice knowing you all.
It is going to. Okay. Makes 2 attacks. Oh. It does 2 attacks. Okay. So.
I'm dead.
So it is going to attempt to bite you.
Yeah, it's casually.
Oh.
Oof.
So does a
It hits.
I'm pretty sure that's hitting. I'm pretty sure that's hitting. So how much pain do you want? Do you want me to do the average damage?
Just do it. Just do whatever you want.
I'm asking everybody at this point.
You can use the math.
Okay.
So do you want me to do the average damage or roll it?
Roll the dice, coward.
Let's
Roll the
see.
dice.
Let's see the die roll, and then.
No, dice roll all the way. Do the dice
Let's
roll.
see Paul Allen's die roll.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but that's also plus 5.
That is a
Oh.
that is a potential of 25 damage a hit.
Yeah. So that is 12 damage from the bite.
That's it? Oh
Okay.
shit. Okay. Well, I was expecting a lot
attack.
worse.
Yeah, that's 1 attack.
That's 1 attack though. All right. I'm ready.
And okay, so that hits 1 target. Oh.
I know what I deleted. Found it. It was
Yay.
my fucking. It was my AC correction for my fighting style.
Oh.
5, 10.
Let's hope that doesn't go away because you're now mounted.
It that's fine.
It's fighting style. It just stays. Is this? Hold on.
And well,
Did you see them at all?
it is now going to try and slam down on top of it.
Oh shit.
That does not hit. You
All
managed
right.
to save. I do need you to make a strength saving throw, though.
Okay.
Even though it missed? Wow.
Yep.
Oh, this is the one stat I'm not good at.
It's one of your dumb stats, yes.
Yep. Nope.
You are knocked prone.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ow!
Panda.
What?
Panda.
It's your
Oh,
turn.
is it my turn? Okay.
It is now your turn.
You're flying,
Okay.
by the way. You're still flying.
Yeah. All right. I look at Poir. It's like, do we?
I think we should stay up here and like just attack it from above.
I mean, sure.
Flying kick.
Well, I don't really have much by way of ranged options, so I'm just gonna go over there.
You have a flying speed of 60.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just whereabouts? Just around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Are we
well,
allowed to be
okay.
inside the token because it's so big?
Yes.
Okay.
So.
The rules for it is as long as it's one size larger than you, you can also be in the same space, unless
You
it's
can climb
specifically-
that motherfucker if you so want.
Yeah.
It's D&D.
And I love the rule of cool.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm still just going to be going into it and just gonna be punching it a few times with various things. Actually, that's the point. Now that I'm not under scrutiny of town guards.
Yes. All right. That's
So,
it.
first hit.
Now I just gotta go through and find funny gifs for all of her attacks now.
Okay, so there we go. That's the first attack.
All right. So that is. All right.
Okay. Second attack. I've marked it now. Now it's time for the real damage.
That misses.
So was that a
Oh.
D20 that got rolled? Oh, no. Okay,
Yeah, that was an
Yeah,
attack
that was a
roll.
D20, but he rolled a 2.
I thought that was a damage roll for some fucking reason.
That's sad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Right now for my burst damage. So we're going to do. I'm going to spend the key point, and I'm just going to do. I'm going to make 2 more attacks with the Aquavitae.
Yes.
So
That hits.
so there we go.
Alright, so that's. Okay.
Okay, next one.
Mm-hmm. Go for the punch. That misses.
Oh, come.
Man!
Man, I
You're
just
just-
start punching it from the
you're-
top.
You're just
Yeah.
not used to punching it in the air. That's all it is, right? Right? It's not a
I'm not-
AC
I'm
is
not-
at least 15. Which is surprising
I'm-
for a worm this large.
I'm
It's
not
armored.
used to
Yeah, it's armored
like
scales.
I'm not like flying combat. I'm not used to. I'm used to being on the ground, not on the air. I've not been training my mid-flight martial arts. Unfortunately, well, I was going to learn, but then my monastery got destroyed, so I never got to.
Yeah, you're going to
Damn.
learn from Master Ung, but you know, he was really
Yeah.
good with air-based magic, but you know, he kind of bit the dust.
Yeah, I know it's kind of terrible, actually.
It
That's
was the
gonna
last of
be
his
my
type
turn.
too.
Oh no!
It's awful what happened to the Aeronaut Mads.
I
Yeah, that's what
I was lost for most of that.
I was
Okay, that's my turn done. So, do I need to click on end turn? There's no end turn button.
Oh,
I've forgotten
I gotta hit
how
the
it
button.
is.
I have. All right, Tao. The cat has been bopped.
I'm gonna use my action to pick them up,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to use my last foot of movement to move here. And then I'll cast Shield of Faith on. How much health does Tyr have? Is that a thing that we know?
No.
No, not off the top of your head.
No. Okay. I'll just cast Shield of Faith on Tyr then. I assume they're pretty squishy for being a ninja.
They are basically a rogue, so you're free to make that assumption.
Okay, Alakazam.
Yep. You are
Alakablam.
Tal. How do you want to even flavor what the shield even looks like around them?
What it looks like. I get to flavor that?
Yeah, why not?
Really?
Doom guy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like the shield from the new game.
Oh yeah, like the
Whenever
red
shield
one.
appears around the creature. You could choose what it looks like.
Interesting.
It's a giant skillet.
It's a giant meatball. Or it's a giant. It looks like they've got a keg around them.
Yeah, they have a meatball orb. How about that? Like a red meatball orb.
You are now
Naisiri
Meatwad cat.
proceeds to run around trying to eat the meatball that's surrounding her.
All right.
There you go, Teo. Don't get yourself hurt anymore.
So that adds
+2 to the AC.
Yes.
And now they're up, so
Oh,
they can
alright.
like move right on the
Yep.
next turn.
Yes, they don't have to spend half their movement getting up.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
back.
Still, it is now your turn.
You okay now?
You just came back, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just so you know, now, I picked you up, and then I casted Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, thank you.
You get like +2 AC, I think.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
+2.
Yeah, from my meatball shield.
Yeah, it looks
Thank
like a meatball.
you.
All right. Still, it is now your turn. There's a large target in front of you. You have been
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for this day.
For like 4 months.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Can't reach it.
Yeah, even with Reed, even with Reed, you right here. This is
No! Fuck. Okay.
Sorry, who was the one who wanted to spend money on a mount that could potentially get flattened by a giant sandworm?
That's fine.
Man, I bet you're wishing you got the one that had the extra movement speed now, don't you?
No, I'm thinking about wanting the one that had the disadvantage on opportunity attacks, so I could hit one.
Advantage.
Well, no,
Uh,
there's the one that has.
disadvantage on
Yeah,
opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
This
you
is
went with the
fucked up.
iron hide.
This is fucked up.
Uh-huh. It's right
We moved
there.
a bit closer right as we started.
It's so close, yet so far.
I'm throwing the hand axe of cold at it.
Okay.
Oh.
That
24.
hits.
Where is it?
Now, does
14
it
damage.
travel back to you?
It does not
No.
have the returning feature.
No.
You and she does not have a child around them that they call boy.
Dude. One of my other sessions, one of the characters is collecting hammers, and one of the hammers he found in a shop was the hammer of dwarven throwing, and it's like you throw the fucking hammer, it bonks, and then it comes back to you, which is so cool. And then it gets extra damage against dragons, which is cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. I just cool magic item mentioned.
Yep.
Turn
Alright.
is basically done. I can't do anything else.
All right. War.
How? Okay, so first off, I need to figure out how far I can cast the. Where is it?
But
How far can I cast this? 30 feet. Okay, I have to run up to it first.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Or
spend-
fly.
Yeah, fly. I will use my 60 feet to fly right towards it.
Okay.
Let's get about there.
So it does.
And I will cast Hexblade's Curse on it. I need to remember all these buffs because I keep forgetting.
Yep.
Okay, and I will start attacking with my great sword.
Okay. Give it the bonk.
I'll do normal for now. Dang, no.
That is unfortunate.
I will do it again. Hey, 23. Okay. Time for damage.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. So bonus action.
14 plus my proficiency because of
Yeah.
Hexblade's Curse, so 17.
17. Nice. Okay. And Hexblade is a bonus. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I use my bonus action.
Yeah. I'm just refreshing my mind on it all because. All right. It is now back to tier. Nine.
9?
Nah.
Sorry. Yep.
Oh no! The worm bonked them so hard they're gone. Oh no!
Help. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna, fuck, I can't use fireball again.
Well, it's big enough. You could
I
put
could,
it anywhere.
you're saying that I could just point, I'm right underneath this creature, I could just point up and then be like, yeah, this is safe.
It's at a target location.
You can
It's
put it
Oh.
somewhere else. The worm is big and long.
You can literally drop it over here.
That's fair. I never
It's
got to
literally-
using fireball before.
Yeah.
Oh.
So fireball is a location-based spell, not a target-based spell.
Okay, interesting.
You do not need a target.
I mean,
to
something could
act.
be the target. It just won't.
Alright,
It won't last long.
Mhm.
then, I am going to,
Keep in mind, you are casting a spell in melee.
yeah, well, no, a fireball is, a radius spell. It doesn't
I know,
require...
but you still have to cast it, and you're casting it in melee.
Wait.
You
What?
are right next
Casting
to a
spells in
monster.
melee is not good, especially if they're ranged spells, unless they are touch attack spells.
So I
Think of
thought
it-
the fireball was a
well,
thing
I
I
don't
could just place
Wait.
anywhere.
But that
Yeah,
only
you
affects,
just you
like,
just
attack
throw
rolls,
out the
right?
fireball. You don't need to roll.
Yeah, I don't
You
need to
don't-
roll for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's
fireball.
casting
You
melee, yeah.
cast the spell and it goes out, and the thing.
It's
the
it's
thing
an
you cast
AoE.
towards.
Yeah,
So I don't have to roll for that. It would just be the damage, and if they
I
have to,
know,
if they
but-
save, it's half damage. So
never mind. Just
what?
Fireball,
No, I'm
I-
sorry. Wait, what am I missing?
So
Let me make
casting
sure on this.
spells, casting any form of ranged spell in melee combat. Oh wait, yeah.
Each
'cause it's
creature in
different.
a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. There is no
There is no.
roll
Okay,
to
yeah.
actually
Never mind,
cast it
yeah.
itself.
Yeah, so
That
you
wouldn't
don't
Oh
make
my
sense.
god,
advantage,
I was
yeah.
like, I
Well,
got such anxiety, like thinking, like, what am I doing
have
wrong?
not done D&D in a while. My brain was confused. I apologize.
Brother, you are thinking of a bow.
Well, the same thing happens with ranged spells in melee as well. Where you
That's
have to
because
cast.
you're making an attack roll. You're not with fireball. You're not doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Although
wait.
they are technically casting the
Let's do
spell
the
and
fireball.
targeting the back of the worm. So even if it were a melee type
It's okay,
spell
just-
and they were
just
in
roll.
melee range, it
You're good.
would
You're good.
So then, wait.
You can
Raiton.
cast fireball.
And as an action, calling the power of Chi Mudra, you. Sit.
Oh,
Okay, you.
And
To
you- can you
all
put it in-
creatures within 10. Okay, so you know
it's
what?
a lightning bolt.
You know, yep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to just so I don't hit Panda. I'm
Well,
gonna.
Panda's up in the air.
Oh, then I'm just gonna remain here, and I'll cast I'll do a bunch of like maneuvers or little gestures with my hands, and say right on, and cast right on.
Lightning bolt, which I still got to fix that DC. I have no clue why it. Because on her sheet, I have it set that her spell stuff is off of wisdom. But as you can tell, it ain't doing that shit. It's not even calculating proficiency.
I don't even know why. Yeah, that's
I think
weird.
it's in the gear section if you want to change that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Well, it's now got to do a deck save.
So I think the DC 11 is just declaring the DC that you need to hit. You need to roll the DC.
No, their DC is actually higher than that, though.
Yeah, the DC number is wrong.
I know where that is. I know where that is.
Yeah. Well,
I
we'll
found it
worry about
earlier.
that later.
So
Did it
so
succeed or not?
It succeeded,
Dang.
so it takes half.
okay. Arms. Okay. Let me see what else
So that
I've
is
got
your
here.
action.
That was my action.
So
But now,
you have
okay.
a big bonus action economy that you can do. And one of the biggest things you can do, since you're trying to learn the class, bonus action dodge.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Which means
I'll dodge
You're
then.
ready. Yeah. So what that does is means any attacks against you are now at disadvantage
I see.
because you're prepping for it.
All right. Well, oh wait. I have a thing called arm's length. I can just do that. I could just say I give them disadvantage
yeah.
up to my proficiency bonus.
That's as a reaction.
As a reaction. So
To what?
to any attack. The attack against.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a feat within that got added into the Final Fantasy Compendium.
So
It actually it gives you one stat bonus and then a couple features that are useful. Yeah.
Okay. So then, you know what? I'm not gonna do that, right? I'll save my bonus action and wait, what do I have with a fucking. You know what? No, I'll take the dodge action, cause fuck it, why not?
Yep. Yeah, because you can bonus action attack offhand. You can.
Oh, that is right. I can do that. But you know what? I'll take the dodge action for now to speed
Alright.
things up.
Yep, and not to mention I'm helping you figure out the character because
Yeah.
first time in combat, actually making use of it.
Yep. So she's
What's
been.
my volume? What happened to my volume? Why did it go up to 100% suddenly?
Oh no.
Okay.
So she rolls around, avoiding the creature, does the gestures, casts the lightning, and it goes through the creature, and is like, haha, take that, you big dumb fuck.
Whoa. Okay.
You dumb.
No. All right, she entered turn.
All right. So this thing now has a target-rich environment to go off of.
Except for me.
No, you are within range.
Yippee, miss me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
It's a big creature.
This-
You don't think it doesn't have reach?
Repose does not specify a range, motherfucker. Try me.
Your repose requires your melee attacks to be able to reach
I don't
it.
care. It doesn't specify a range in the description. I'm taking it.
Yep, you make a melee weapon attack as a result.
Yeah, well, it has to move
You're-
close enough to hit me, so
No,
the
it
repose
doesn't.
of it miss it.
It's like a
It does
polearm
not-
versus a sword.
Harry,
Regardless,
this
if
you
it's
filthy
hitting me
casual.
if it's hitting me physically and it misses, that means some part of it is close enough for me to hit it, because it can hit me. So that's how riposte
Uh-huh.
works.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't see it holding a fucking polearm, do I?
Worm turn.
It works.
It's
Worm turn.
a worm. It's a
Yeah.
worm. It doesn't need a polearm. It's a fucking
Alright.
worm.
So it's going to attempt to smack Panda because it hurt it a good chunk.
I'm after your blood.
Oh yeah, it's got a disadvantage. So
It rolled a 3.
yeah. Well, it could have rolled worse.
Yeah.
That's still pretty bad, but
Ah.
yeah, that's a definite miss. And then, so I am going to roll.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
One. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm choosing its target.
Oh.
It is going after Pawar.
God damn.
And what do you do to piss it
Oh,
off?
okay.
And that's
no.
a miss.
Ah, there you go.
Man, this worm is not.
It's on the younger side.
Yeah, it's on the younger side. It's kind of flailing about. It doesn't quite have it down.
Yes, hello.
It is now your
Your
turn.
Man,
Oh,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
Will.
going to smack this baby. Just
because I don't know how a slam attack against a target in the air would work, where even if they miss, they have to
Okay.
they go prone.
Are you familiar with what's it? Plesioth.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Boar. You have now been yeeted into next year.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on.
Have you played Monster Hunter?
No. The only
Okay.
Monster Hunter I've done is like the first hour of World. That's it.
Okay. So in one of the other games, there is a monster called the Plesioth, which is, just think of a giant barracuda with legs. And its hit check has a really janky hitbox, so it can hit people from range. So it just hip
okay.
checks the air and you get blasted away. That's what the joke is.
I was just thinking the worm just wiggles around and it hits me.
Yes.
You missed, but it's like the slime attack says that the target, if it's a creature, must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. You're in the air.
Well, you can. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how ground works in the. Do you? I don't know.
I'll ignore it for now.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm going to continue being the DPS, and
Yeah,
I'm
smack it.
just going to aura in the air, so that. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. So does that hit?
Huh.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
You would hope
Okay,
so.
good. All right.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so there you go. That's 16 damage.
Okay.
Okay, next one. You ready?
Yep.
There's a 24 hit.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay, that's 19 damage.
Okay.
Again.
Okay,
Again.
okay. Are we going again? Are we going? Tal, are we going again?
Yep.
Again.
Just shopping list is just looking down at what Tal just laughing at the worm, and is like, "Yeah, you like this?
You know, there's a great show from down here.
Okay, all right.
Ever
hold
seen a
on. Do you want
flying
me to-
panda punch a worm?
Do you want me to smack it down your way?
No, you can keep smacking it up
Okay,
there.
all right, no,
How about an
here we
uppercut?
go.
Uppercut would be
Here we
great.
go. Okay, tell you what, sure. I'm going to go spend a key point. I'll do an uppercut
Yes.
as requested.
Shoryuken.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Now the rolls are
You
in. You
good?
got the hang of it.
Okay, so that's work.
You able to do a punching uppercut with a sword?
No, with his fist.
It's a
a
gauntlet.
gauntlet.
Aquavitae.
It's a gauntlet.
Aquavitae is a fucking gauntlet?
Yeah, I've been. I mean, it's not like I could do the monk shit with a sword otherwise.
Wasn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking about the other thing.
Unless you're like a
short
Tensei
sword.
monk or something shit.
So that's
I thought they were all
17.
swords.
No.
No, they transform. Remember, they transform into
I
a weapon
don't remember
customized to the
that.
personal. Look, that's because you rejected having an awesome sword. That's
You
that's
rejected the blood cult weapon.
yeah, you rejected the
Damn
blood
shame.
cult weapon, but me, no, I embraced it.
I am
Anyways,
one with the blood.
I'm going to slam it. I'm going to slam the head down and try and hit it back
Holy shit.
towards.
That misses.
Oh
It
shit.
misses.
Okay, DC 18. Ooh, that's high.
Yes.
Damn, I whiff.
DC 18 is kind of wild.
It's a giant armored worm.
Hey, what do we
Okay.
need to do to get advantage flanking wise?
Yes.
Can we?
You can't
You're gonna
flank
have
it.
to
It's too
really
big.
persuade. You're gonna have to like figure out where you're positioned on the worm to be able to convince her for advantage.
Considering what this thing has, it's really hard to get advantage against these things.
Or you just get a net, you throw the net over it, you hope that the net is big enough, and then you punch it.
Oh my god, do I have a
Alright.
Pokeball left?
It's not big enough. It was
Do I
designed for
have another
wolves.
Pokeball? I feel like I already used the last Pokeball.
You're a
I-
Pokeball.
I think you might have one left.
I have one left!
Also,
But
what do you
it is
mean
against the worm.
Pokeball?
It would not work. It was designed for medium creatures or smaller. This is a little too big, but yeah, Tal, let us know. Your turn. Man, you know what would be really
Okay.
funny is if Tal killed this thing before Ursul had a chance to fight it.
It's not that low yet.
Oh, good
don't
for
know.
Seal.
You don't know, and I'm just making fun because I would just
You
be
did
like,
that
man.
to me. I've been waiting for so long for this fight.
Look, you
Imagine
one-shot the Death Dragon, all right?
One shot the Death Dragon. We all contributed.
You
I
just
just
did
did
most of
200
it 'cause-
damage.
Yeah, because crits galore.
Okay,
I got
Cal,
3
go.
crits.
So what are
It's
you doing? What are you doing?
hilarious.
Well, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to stand here, and that is it.
What?
Yep, that's all.
Please.
Yeah, man's not getting involved. He's too chicken.
Wow.
Not chicken.
No,
he
he-
just, as a prior bandit, his priorities are not fighting giant worms.
Oh, he's
Chicken.
Well, regardless,
Stop,
Silmama is
stop.
going to say too scared to fight.
Believe what you
in
want.
concentration. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Let me know when the worm's demonic.
Oh, also, you can actually mark yourself for concentration. I don't remember
It's okay, we know.
what the mark is, but yeah.
No, these are my pork and beans. You can't have any.
All right, in my
You
turn.
give it right meow.
Anyways, I'm gonna fuck roll up.
You're gonna
You
go
are.
over there. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Where?
gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
All right, and go and hit him.
I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
It's a shame this doesn't count as a +1 weapon, but that's fine.
Nope.
Loki.
That would have
no.
cost more.
Your food will dispense when it dispenses. You cannot handle the amount of salt in this pork and beans. If you touch it, you'll die because you're a cat and you can't eat anything. And stop poking me.
But it wants it right meow.
I'm going to stab you.
Rain. Rain, meow.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Miss. Even with a +9, man.
Ouch.
Oh, that's also a miss.
You should use a. Do you have the whatever increases your attack?
I do actually have a thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably
You
do
do
it
have
on the first one.
maneuver.
I have a precision attack. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Can I retcon and add that to the first?
Yeah.
I
So
don't think it's enough for the second. Where is my superiority die? Because I made a thing for that.
there
That's
you go.
17 + 5. That'll hit.
Now that hits.
No, Loki.
Oh my god. Once again, it wants it right meow.
Huh?
That's chunk of damage. That was
Lances are a
max
D12.
damage on the D12.
Jesus. All right.
I think how? No, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a great lance. I didn't make it that long, did I?
Nope.
No, I
It's
didn't.
not long enough, ladies.
Yeah. Anyways, that's a fucking chunk of damage, ain't it?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add. It's probably resistant to fire damage. Thinking about it. Yeah, yeah. That's. I think that's my turn.
Okay. 4.
Okay, I'm gonna fly. Like, I'm. Panda's attacking the head, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna fly like, to the other side, see if that gives me. There.
Yeah.
Would that give me? What is it? Shit.
Flanking.
Yeah. Would that give me flanking? Or is it too big for that?
It is. It has a thing you can't. You have to
What-
roll normal.
What size class is this?
Huge.
Oh, does it have blind fighting? Whatever it's called, blind sight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. It knows where everybody is around it.
Okay, well, they're just gonna be here.
Hexes? Ooh. Against a large creature, you flank if there are 4 hexes between you, and I think hexes means squares,
Yeah.
because for some reason this thing that comes up is fighting on a hex grid. Gross.
That's
No. Against a huge creature, you must have 5. So reasonably, it
Yeah.
would be.
But blind sight means it knows where everybody is at all times around it.
Well, yeah. If me and my friend are right next to something stabbing it, it's gonna know where both of us are. Does it? I think the fucking does it specifically disable the thing? 1, 2.
Look, flanking is a very homebrew rule. So there's no official literature to seeing if blind sight affects flanking or not. There's no official rule.
You're too far. So you're fine. And
For my-
flanking is not
okay.
a homebrew rule. Flanking is a base game rule.
Anyway, I'm saying there is no advantage. It knows
Okay,
where you
okay.
all are, and it's reacting appropriately to every attack.
No.
Nope. Besides, you guys have really strong weapons anyway, so why are you complaining?
Because its AC is 18 and it's a huge creature.
24, alright.
That hits.
+3, so 14.
Okay.
Can I do anything with bonus action? I can make another attack. I can teleport, but I can fly, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll make
Grappling hook.
What am I gonna do with it? I can't, like, if I try to strip the armor, nothing will happen.
You could actually strip the armor. I feel like stripping the armor might be useful, considering it's an armored creature.
All right, I will bonus action fire my grappling hook.
Yep, and attempt to yank. Which is...
The whole thing. Yes, 21, which just hit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna attempt the strip
Rip.
armor feature.
You make a strength check to determine the amount removed. It's not your strongest point, but that's also what helps balance it out a little bit.
No.
Dink.
Okay, that could be very interesting to have happen because of that now.
Well, I never figure out what a 1 does on the roll.
Hey, Pilar, you're about to be more deep now.
Oh, am I gonna be attached, just flinging around against the thing? Yeah, that's appropriate.
Yep.
Shadow of the Colossus style.
Yep. All
I need
right.
to play that game at some point.
Cheer, it is now your turn.
Okay. Fuck.
Oh, they are muted.
What?
They have been pulled away.
What? What the fuck? I did not mean to mute myself there. Okay,
Oh.
I was literally talking. God damn it.
Oh no! How
The whole
long were
time?
you talking for? I just
Well,
looked over and noticed
like
you
a-
were muted.
Like a minute ago.
Oh no!
Okay. Well, anyways. I still have quite a bit of resources left. So, I am going to... They're in the air, right? They're still in the air?
Yes, they're in the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
The only person who's not in the air is Sil.
you know what? Fuck it. I do more hand gestures with my paws, and I, raise my hand and I unleash a lightning bolt.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's the DC of 14 again.
Holy what?
Lightning bolt is, yeah, it's...
Oh, 5d8. I didn't even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is...
Lightning bolt. The
Yeah.
whole fucking bolt.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
the...
whole bolt.
Oh,
Alright, so-
okay. I see someone's wanting to take the DPS from me. All right, come on.
Oh.
That is
Bro.
a fail, so it takes the...
Bro, they are a
full-
rogue. They are nothing but DPS.
Alright,
Complete with the squishy.
that, yeah. Alright,
Squishy.
that's a good chunk of damage.
All
Ritter,
right.
why'd you just get in VR chat?
Don't worry about it. I'm doing things in the background because combat turns are taking a while.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
I know, but
No,
I just saw it
I'm
show
done
up, and
with
I'm just like,
my turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
oh,
I'm just
well, you have
testing
bonus
things.
action.
Done with my turn.
Yeah, okay.
Your bonus action.
Oh, okay then. Oh, my bonus action. I fuck my life.
That is not an ability you can do. Sorry, that's not allowed.
No. I was about to make that joke.
As a bonus action,
You're
I
not
will
a bard.
fuck
You can't
my
do
life.
that. You're not a
but
bard with.
She's not a bard, but she is a college student, so she totally can.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. So, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do another dodge action. I end my turn.
Yep. There we go. All right. All right. It is now the worm's turn. So it's got an annoyance of a spike in its hide. It's got three people that have been hurting it to hell and back. Oh. Okay, and it's at this health, so it is. Oh, okay, so it's at that point now. All right. It is going to let out an angry roar, and I now have to roll a d4 to see who it's going after. Hey, Hawar!
What? I thought I was one. Okay. All right.
Well, I changed the order around because people moved about.
Yeah. Okay.
I need you
Hello?
to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
I do acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So here's what happens. So as it starts, because it has this annoyance in it, and it now enraged. It starts trying to shake you off, and in the process of shaking off, it tried to swallow you.
Oh.
That nat 20, your line is now free, and you avoid being swallowed.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it is going to attempt to slam Sill.
Okay.
That's hitting.
How much is that?
25.
Wait, it has a plus 9. Oh yeah. Okay. No. So we have plus
Yeah,
9.
size modifier.
Yeah.
Size modifiers.
Alright.
That is. All right, and you guys wanted me to roll the dice, so here's the slam attack.
Wow.
Oh.
2 ones.
2 ones and plus 5, so that is 14 damage. And you have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, something that you're
Whatever
decent
shall I
at.
do? 15.
You just passed.
Wait, so if you're knocked prone on a mount, do you both go
You're
prone?
knocked off. You're knocked off
knocked
the mount.
Okay.
That's what prone does with mounts. I had to look this up because I figured Sil would try this.
Really?
The second you had a lance, I'm like, everything around lances, I'm just like, they're probably going to try mounted combat with that.
Yeah, that checks.
So I'm just like, I expected you guys. In fact, I expected you all to be on Kudras during this fight, even.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. Like I said, I plan. I make plans within plans. All right. And then with that, it is going to. Yeah, that's all it's going to do. All right, Panda.
I hear his light going off.
Wait, Teen, Crumpets, it's your turn.
Panda,
Sorry, is
wake
it my
up.
turn?
Yeah.
Yes. You sound
Okay,
sleepy.
Are you sure it's my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what? No, you forego your turn.
No, I get off. Okay. Okay.
Ouch.
Miss. Okay, that hits.
Okay.
And,
Huh.
all right. So there's damage from that. All right.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to do monk fairy blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna it did that. Okay, there we go.
There it goes.
That's it.
Hits. Yes, that is its AC. Okay.
Okay, and next one.
And that hits. Okay. And calculated. All right.
Okay. I have given up on existence. I'm probably, oh my god,
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
past
so
it now.
tired.
Yeah.
Okay, turn.
Yep. If you got to go and rest, go and rest. It's
No,
understandable.
it's no, it's
We might
alright. I'm
wanna-
going to punch
We
this
might
one to
want
death.
to put a timer on turns for this combat.
Yeah. All right, Tal. Anything you're doing?
Oh, can you guess what I'm going to do?
Blow it up with your mind.
You can still cast spells.
Blows up pancakes with mind.
You can cast other spells that aren't concentration with while you're concentrating.
You know what? You're so right. Now allow me to look at all the ones that I actually took that were not concentration.
Which is like
Which is
one.
cure wounds. I think cure wounds is the only one, and that's touch.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You should probably heal tier if you can.
Yeah, cure wounds on tier. How do I use that?
So
you didn't add the
cure
spell
wounds-
to your thing yet.
So roll cure wounds. I believe is a D8.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just
You
a
got it.
D8 plus spell modifier. Okay. So.
I'm sure that's great.
Ew. So
D8.
What do you know?
D8 plus 6.
Better than my lay on hands, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that is 14. So Tyr heals 14 damage.
Shabuya! Oi, Nai. Say thank you.
Guy. Oh no, the cat is gone.
Meow meow, meow meow meow.
I think we should get the response later.
Yep.
Continue.
Yeah. All right. So.
Do it.
Yes,
I'm gonna move back over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
All right. That hits.
Ooh, high damage again. 18.
High damage. All right.
And attack number 2. I got a 2.
That is unfortunate.
Yes.
Poor.
Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't have a lot. Other than attack.
Yeah.
I will.
You turned
get an
yourself
attack.
into a martial class, so.
Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah. I was, yeah. Where did that go? Oh, there. 18. That hits.
That hits. Yep.
Mm. 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay.
Second swipe. No.
Nope.
And third swipe.
God. Shit.
Okay.
Nai? You back, Nai?
Yep, I'm here. All right.
Naisiri.
So let's see here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. You know what? Just to give things a bit of flavor,
By the way, nah, I healed you.
You were.
I said, by the way, I healed you.
Oh yeah, no, I see. I put it in.
All right.
Welcome.
Let's see. Fuck, there's so many things here that I don't understand. Like,
You should have been researching the class a little more. I hope you set it all up.
We had 3
No, I
weeks.
know, and I was like reviewing it before we started. It's still
You just
confusing.
gotta come in.
Okay, then you know what I'll do? Just for
You
a
got
bit
3
of
weeks to
flavor.
write the essay, Tier.
Eh?
You have 3 weeks to write the essay, our final
God
project.
damn it! Fuck, I'm not a straight A student.
You were busy gooning.
I know. I'm sorry.
You lock in.
Anyways, Tyr will do more hand gestures, and a ball of light and fire is gonna just go into the just apparate in the middle of her hands, and then it's gonna disappear. She raises her claw up and throws it, and it appears above the creature and completely explodes. And I cast Katon.
Whoa.
Are we in the blast radius?
I'm casting it in the
Just pushing
middle of.
it, throw it
Well,
in there.
you two should be fine.
They're up by its head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at its head.
Oh, I'll cast it by like the tail. What about
Yeah,
like
in the air by the torso.
like, what about
Yeah.
over here? I can.
Yeah. Over there will work.
Yeah, that should work.
So I'm like, oh, but everybody now needs to make a dex save.
I'm trying to make it so I'm not hitting people.
Yeah. AoE damage is a funny thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
All right, so it's got to do a dex save.
AoE damage is a funny thing.
It
Mr.
fails,
Yay!
Wow.
and that is enough damage to push it over as it
Ooh.
falls dead.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
it's dead.
As
Yeah.
if it were dead.
Ignore what I said.
Oh.
No, too late. Too late,
No.
You heard it.
motherfucker. I'm double
We
tapping
heard
this
it.
bitch.
We heard.
I'm going up to its head.
Uh-huh.
And I'm taking
Which is
this
huge.
special spear that's super fucking sharp, and I'm stabbing it all the way through.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm making sure this fucker's dead.
Uh-huh.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna do it a couple
On
times.
Smolder with Z.
Uh-huh. All right. It is dead.
Wow.
Anyways,
confirmed.
you said the iron thing is classified as a large creature.
It's counted as one size larger for its carry weight.
Yeah, but you said it's classified as a large creature.
Yes, Kudra are considered large creatures.
Okay, so it can carry a huge creature.
It can
Oh,
carry a
shit.
huge creature's weight.
That's
There's a
exactly
weight
what
limit.
it's going to do. We're
It's not
bringing
carrying
this
this
back.
worm, if that's what you're trying to.
No, it can. I just
No,
clear
those
it.
are
I
too
just clear it. That's a huge creature. He specified the size of the creature to us earlier as huge.
I thought it was humongous, which is a separate thing.
Did we win? Is it dead?
I stray moving, so
Yeah, let's go. She starts running
Gotta
around.
actually find it out.
alright, calm yourself.
You did
Getting
good.
sand everywhere.
You did good. You were cool. Everyone was cool.
All right. Here's
Yeah, all I did was pat you on the back a couple times and you did a great job.
Wow. Aw, I didn't do much. You didn't do
Yeah,
much.
no, if this thing is a huge creature, I can respectively bring it back with me.
You're gonna tow this motherfucker back into town.
I mean,
the,
yeah,
whole- the
the
whole point of-
motherfucker's scales are probably smooth as shit. It
Gonna
would
hook it
not
up to
be
my
difficult-
hitch on my pickup truck.
Would not be difficult to slide across the sand. Is all I'm saying.
yes,
My
the whole point
F-150
of-
Kudra could drag this.
yeah, we can bring it back, but the whole point of going out here was to find a cave.
And no, it wasn't.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about this worm.
Oh, like, I thought while we're out here, we can
We
find
were
a cave.
participating in the thing, and this was the focus of the thing to kill one of these worms.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the size.
I'm trying to find the actual calculator for or what a creature can carry.
Well, I would say one creature of huge size can carry a creature of huge size
I think
reasonably.
it's the strength if it has a strength modifier. It's strength times 30.
That would make sense.
Well, yeah, but like, look at the chart reality put in. I got the Ironhide one. The breed can carry weight as if it were one size larger. So it can
Yeah,
carry
I
Honestly,
the
don't
weight
know
that a huge creature can carry.
that's pretty insane if I can carry this big ass worm.
It is kind of fucking insane. My Kudra is
It
strong.
cannot carry it. I'm looking at the because its strength score isn't, even if its carry capacity is that much, this thing is massive.
Okay, I'm cutting off its head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit more believable. Sounds like it's a lot of work to cut off its head, though.
Yeah.
Nah. I've done worse.
It will certainly take a while.
I feel like that would take a long time.
Size and strength. Large creatures can bear more weight, whereas tiny creatures cannot. For each size category above medium, double the creature's carry capacity in the mountain can push, pull, drag, lift. So
Yeah.
it's a large, so it doubles, but it
Yeah,
can
it's
It's
carry
a large,
one side
but it
larger.
can
so
carry as if it was a huge, so it
it
can
does
carry
a quadruple.
as if it.
So it can.
Yeah.
So what's its base
Strength
carrying
17.
capacity? 70. Quadruple that. 280 pounds. What? I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, no,
Definitely not. Holy shit.
not for this thing. This is a heavy armored worm.
Holy
The
shit, only
head
280?
more
It probably could carry just the fucking, just like the
Can I do
lower
the
jaw. I don't know if it
bullshit
could
that I did
take the
with
whole
giant
head.
snake and put the head in the fucking bag.
But it's
The bag. No, you cannot stretch the bag large enough for this thing.
You let me do it with the giant snake.
Yeah, well, this
No,
is huge.
I don't think the snake was on the scale.
Yeah, because you carved up the snake. You didn't put the whole snake in. You carved it up. This
That's
is
true.
different.
I did separate the meat and the snake.
Yes.
All right, is anyone like watching us and gonna come take the fucking materials? Because I can imagine a city in the desert is going to take all the materials they can get.
You're out on your own.
yeah, there's no one near
I would
us.
imagine they have someone around to make sure people are actually successfully completing the thing instead of being like, "Oh, I came back and I totally killed the thing."
You never asked what the requirements were when you come back with, if you had to come back with a trophy.
You could probably
Good
get
job,
one
guys.
tooth.
We don't know the rules at all.
Yeah,
You can
Reality.
ask.
Yeah,
Reality.
yeah.
Don't go making assumptions again, please.
Reasonably,
Oh my
my
god.
character would have learned this. They
You
would have been,
never
"Hey,
asked.
You
her
did
this.
never ask. You never asked.
We
It
never
would have been in
asked.
the
You
fucking
can't just
description of what to
retcon this,
do.
man. You can't retcon this.
I'm not retconning. It's just reasonable. Who
No,
the
this is
fuck
definitely
sets
something
you
you would
out on
do.
something this dangerous without
use-
telling you everything?
The only
Look,
information
look,
you were
no, no.
interested in was go out and hunt.
Yeah, this you totally would be standing on the worm and like, oh
know
yes,
what?
I killed it, and it's like,
You
If
know
you
what?
well now what?
Fucking whatever. I don't give a shit.
Look,
Whatever.
if we want to be reasonable, we can reasonably assume it could be a tooth, an eye, or a scale. We can take all three. Just
Right?
don't-
Yeah, I was gonna say, just take a bunch of
Okay,
shit
don't
from
know
it.
what it
Head.
actually is. So you
I'm
can take
taking the
you
head.
can take a tooth. You can. I don't know if we can drag the head. Yeah, that's the.
I don't know.
That guy's
That
pretty
kind of sounds like a little more than
The
280.
Kudra can take the head, drag the head along.
Okay, if you can somehow
okay.
take the head off.
If the Kudra can't take the head, I can. I got the hill giant fucking belt. I could probably carry at least the head.
We can drag the head. Didn't we drag the head of the snake?
You had it on a cart.
Ah, right.
Yeah, we turned the head into the top of the cart.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I mean, this thing looks like it could fucking swallow a house. I don't know if you can carry the fucking head of it.
Also, we don't know
It'll
where to
be
go. Do
fine.
we?
I mean, south would be back to town.
We just go
Okay.
back the way we came.
Let's hear
Nobody's
something
ever
this
brought
not like
part of the
this.
whole fucking snake back, probably.
Yeah.
While I'm
Yeah.
we're going back anyway, so never mind.
I'm cutting the head off and towing
Yeah.
it back.
Anything else people are wanting to get from this thing?
That's fair. Yeah, let's try and get some loot.
Let
It's
me get some meat.
Yeah, there it is. Some giant
Let me
sandworm
get
meat for
some
town.
meat.
So give me that survival check to see
The
how much you
entire
can get.
sandworm is useful, as far as
Yes.
we've heard.
Yes,
The scale.
it is.
We can get
Yeah,
some
scales.
scales.
Yeah.
But for, like,
Survival.
I would think if these scales look heavy.
Yes. It's. Oh. You're not sure what meat is good and what meat is not, so you're just kind of carving into this thing.
I'm gonna also
I'm sure it'll all taste good when it's mixed together.
I'm gonna also do a survival
All right.
roll to
Considering
get
its
some
armor is
materials
also
and
its
things
natural
out of
armor
it.
is 18. It's thick scales.
If
Does
I
anyone
were,
want to help me with getting things,
I can assist you. Well,
things and stuff?
oh, you don't
Let's
need
fucking go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll roll it anyways. I just forgot to hit the button, just on the off chance.
Yeah, on the off chance. You never know.
Oh, so close actually. 24.
All right. 24. All right. So you're able to get quite a. What all specifically are you aiming for?
I want to try and get some bones,
Alright.
scales.
All
We're
right. You
bringing
definitely
back
could get
the
scales.
entire head, so we're getting teeth anyways, so I don't have to worry
Yeah.
about teeth or eyes. But
Oh, you notice that
scales,
teeth go way
bones.
down this thing too, even after cutting off the head.
Yeah.
You know, I was worried about being swallowed, and I forgot I could just teleport myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Does it require line of sight?
No, it just says
Okay.
within 30 feet of the creature.
Oh, so you just blind hop out of it and hope that you don't jump deeper into it.
Yeah.
That would be even worse. It's like, oh man, I'm
That
in
would
the
be an
stomach
interesting
pit. Oh
roll.
man, this is even worse.
I can just go up.
Yes.
I don't know what up is.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what way up is.
I can go back.
But yeah,
I know where back
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
25 for scales, bones.
Yeah. You definitely get a good
Mhm.
chunk of those.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That is a sleepy panda.
I'm just kind of generally butchering it.
Yeah. Panda, I just imagine this thing's dead and Panda's up there in the air, floating, snoring.
He's sleeping.
Oh yeah, I had 10 minutes. This lasts a while. I will.
Yeah.
It does.
I will RP move him back down to the ground.
Or no, you know what's even better? Just tie a rope to him.
Homie's in his,
Panda
his
balloon.
homie's in his like
Blue.
growing up environment. He's comfy now.
Yeah.
It's like me when I went to fucking Vegas for TwitchCon. Vegas sucked. I love the environment though.
I'm going to dip because I got work in the morning.
Yeah, it's probably a good spot to end it right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
dip